Welcome everybody to Board Sports Network, your leader in board sports entertainment. Tonight we have game one between the Denver Wild and the Las Vegas Gamblers here in sunny Suncoast Capital Stadium in Las Vegas. Denver is currently first place in the West, while Las Vegas is second place in the West, a half a game behind. This is a 3-game series and it'll be a battle for first place. Las Vegas had a hold on first place for the first couple of weeks, but they've recently been on a 4-game losing streak and are in jeopardy of actually falling to third place if this series doesn't go their way. Denver comes into this game 10-7, while Las Vegas is 9-7. Your starting pitchers tonight for Denver is Matias Santos. He is 1-1 after 3 starts and 20 innings pitched, with a 2.25 ERA, 5 runs given up, 13 strikeouts, 7 walks, and a 0.80 whip. He will be going up against Paul Steakley, who is 1-2 after 3 starts. He has gone 14 1/3 inning, given up 8 runs, 11 strikeouts, 9 walks, and has a 1.67 whip. Your lineups for tonight, for Denver, leading off will be Josh Lampum. He'll be at second base, batting .213 with 5 RBIs. Romero Yadier will be the DH. He's batting .302 with 2 home runs and 10 RBIs. Rondell Frazier will be at first. He's off to a slow start this year, batting .179 with 6 RBIs. Junior Roy will be batting cleanup, playing center field, batting .282 with 2 home runs and 3 RBIs. Jay Holland is hot coming into this game. He'll be catching today, batting .346 with 3 home runs and 9 RBIs. Gus Fontenot will be in left field. He's batting .236 with 1 home run and 6 RBIs. Maury Lynn will be opposite of him in right field, batting .346 with 7 RBIs. Kurt Swarn just starting to pick things up. He's batting 8th, playing third base, batting .313 with 2 home runs and 8 RBIs. And Matt Slodak will be in shortstop. He's batting .333 with 1 home run and 8 RBIs. For the hometown Las Vegas Gamblers, Cliff Pasquarelli will be in center field, batting .354 with 1 home run and 10 RBIs. Jesse Romaine will be in left field, batting .300 with 2 home runs and 10 RBIs. Danny Cota will be at first base, batting .397, 1 home run, 13 RBIs. Toby Gorin will be DHing today. He's been hot lately, batting .358 with 2 home runs and 12 RBIs. And Mike Kettle will be behind him. He's playing right field, batting .291 with 3 home runs and 9 RBIs. Damon Gelman will be at second, batting .286 with 1 home run and 11 RBIs. Randy Flanagan is at third base, batting .368 with 4 runs batted in. Graham Winkle is batting .300, playing shortstop with 6 home runs and 17 RBIs. And Barry Burrell will be behind the plate, batting .220, 5 home runs, and 10 runs batted in. The national anthem has been sung. The Gamblers have taken the field, and Josh Lampum is stepping into the box to get this game underway. And here is the pitch from Steakley. And here's a pitch from Steakley. 156. Is the batter a whiffer? He is not, and we go to an outfield drama check right off the bat. 2-3. We're going to be looking at the center fielder to see if he is iron. That is Cliff Pasquarelli, semi-iron, but the decider die says no. And that will be an easy fly out for the first out of the game. Next up will be the DH, Romero Yadier. 1-3-5. We go to a ballpark check here at Suncoast Capital Stadium. A small porch in left field for the right-handed batters, and normal, about average, for the left-handed batters. Romero Yadier is a right-handed batter. 5-5. Is it a grass ballpark? Yes, it is, and that's going to be a routine ground out to the third baseman, Randy Flanagan, for out number 2. Next up will be the first baseman, Rondell Frazier. 156. Is he a whiffer? The decider die says yes, and that will be strike 3 as we go to the bottom of the first. Leading off for the Gamblers will be the center fielder, Cliff Pasquarelli. 4-5-6 is the batter Patient. The side die says yes, and he has drawn a walk. He is a semi-active runner. Jay Holland is a neutral catcher, so we're going to see if Pasquarelli gets the jump. He does not, so he is holding tight at first base while the left fielder Jesse Romaine comes up to the plate. They're going to be aggressive early as they're going to go for a hit and run. 2-4-5. No pitcher check. Is the batter Hero? He is, and that is a single to left field. And Pasquarelli will go to third on the hit and run. So the Gamblers already threatening early as they have runners at first and third here with nobody out. The dangerous first baseman Danny Cota steps up to the plate. 1-2-6 is the pitcher Fresh. He is, and that's going to be a line out to the second baseman for out number 1. So a line drive hit to Josh Lapham, and that is the Gamblers' first out of the inning. The DH, Toby Gorin, will be stepping up to the plate now. 1-3-6 is the pitcher an ace? No. Is the batter a whiffer or cold? The decider die says he is a whiffer, and that will be a strikeout for out number 2. So the Gamblers are in jeopardy of missing out on this great scoring opportunity. What was Jesse Romaine? What was his speed? He is a neutral. The right fielder, Mike Kettle, stepping up to the plate now. The runners at first and third here with 2 outs. 3-3-4 is the pitcher an ace or a star? No. Is the batter a sad sack? No, he is not. And that is going to be a single to left field. Cliff Pasquarelli is going to come in to score. Jesse Romaine is going to go to third. Kettle will hold up at first base, and it is 1-0 Gamblers. The Gamblers jumping on top early as the second baseman Damon Gelman comes up to the plate now. 2-4-5. No pitcher check. Is the batter a Hero? He is not, and that's going to be a pop out to the second baseman Josh Lapham to end the inning. But the gamble pays off for the Gamblers. It is 1-0 here as we go to the top of the second inning. Center fielder Junior Royal coming up to the plate to lead it off for the Wild. 4-4-5 is the pitcher a Workman? No. Is the batter Patient? No. And that's going to be a ground out unassisted to Danny Cota at first base for out number 1. Catcher Jay Holland is up next. Here is the pitch. 4-6-6. Does the batter have control? The decider die says no. Is the batter a home run king or slugger? He is, and that is a strikeout for out number 2. Left fielder Gus Fontenot will be up next. He's been on a cold streak lately. 3-4-4. Is the pitcher Prospect? No. Is the batter Patient? No. And that's going to be a pop out to the second baseman Damon Gelman to end the top half of the second. The bottom of 2 we go as the third baseman Randy Flanagan comes up to the plate for the Gamblers. 1-2-5. Is the pitcher Struggler? No. Is the batter Patient? No, he is not. And that's going to be a ground out to the third baseman Kurt Swarnge for out number 1. Next up would be the dangerous shortstop Graham Winkle. And the pitch, 3-3-4. Is the pitcher an ace or star? No. Batter sad sack? No. And that's going to be a single to left field. So Graham Winkle is on. He is also a semi-active runner. Let's see if he gets his jump. He does not. With 1 out, Barry Burrell, who is also on a hot streak lately, they're going to be aggressive again and go for a hit and run. 1-4-4. Is the pitcher Flash? He is. That's going to be a strikeout, but it's also an umpire check. Is the umpire questionable or lenient? He is semi-questionable. Decider die says yes. That's going to be a ball 4, and on a hit and run, Graham Winkle has to check to see if he stole earlier in the at-bat. It's going to be, is the runner safe? He is semi-active against a blank catcher. And Graham Winkle was thrown out at second base for out number 2. So the hit and run did not work earlier in the at-bat, and Barry Burrell drew a walk. So we have runner on first base here with 2 outs here in the bottom of the second, and the center fielder, Cliff Pasquarelli, is up. He drew a walk his first time up. 4, 5, 6. No pitcher check. Is the batter patient? Decider die says yes, and that's going to be a base on balls. But runners at first and second base here with 2 outs. Jesse Romaine, the left fielder, will be up next. He's 1 for 1 with a single to left field his first at bat. 2, 4, 6. Does the pitcher have control? No. Is the batter eager or sad sack? No. And that is going to be a walk. So Matias Santos is having trouble here early on, as that is 3 walks in a row, and he is now a semi-struggler until he gets an out. Bad spot to be in. The base is loaded here with Danny Coda coming up. He lined out to the second baseman his first at bat. Here's the pitch. 2, 3, 6. The pitcher is the pitcher DB controller dynamic? No. Is the pitcher batting? No. And Matias Santos has walked in a run. 4 walks in a row, and he may be on a short leash here, as he is struggling early. Another bad spot to be in with bases loaded here. 2 outs, and Toby Gorin up to the plate. 0 for 1 with a strikeout his first at bat. Denver, just in case, is going to go ahead and get their long reliever, Alex Ojeda, warming up in the bullpen. Hoping they don't have to dip into their bullpen this early, but we'll see what happens here as Toby Gorin steps up to the plate. 0 for 1 today. Here's the pitch. 1, 2, 2. Is the pitcher a workman? No. Is the batter a champion or a whiffer? No. And that's going to be a line out to the third baseman, Kurt Swarns, to end the inning. So Matias Santos gets out of it. A little bit of damage done, but it could have been a whole lot worse. As we go to the top of the third inning here, 2-0 Las Vegas. Right fielder Maury Lynn stepping up to the plate today, or stepping up to the plate for the top of the third. Here is the pitch. 2, 3, 4. Runners on base? No. Is this a hot batter? Maury Lynn is not, and that's going to be a pop out to the third baseman, Randy Flanagan, who is filling in for the injured Manny Armas. Las Vegas is missing Armas. He won't be returning until game 25 for Las Vegas. He is one of their hot hitters, so they've been missing him lately here in this 4-game losing streak. The third baseman, Kurt Swarns, will be coming up for the Wild now. 3, 3, 5. Is the pitcher wild? No. Is batter sad sack? No. And that's going to be a single to right field with a stolen base, unless he is stoic. He is semi-stoic. Decider die says yes, so that's just going to be a single to the right fielder. As Denver gets their first hit of the day. With 1 out here, runner on first base, and shortstop Matt Slodak coming up to the plate for the first time today. Here's a pitch. 1, 3, 4. Is the catcher gold? I don't believe Burrell is gold. We'll double check here. He is neutral. So 1, 3, 4. No. Is the batter champion? No. That's going to be an outfield drama check. We're going to be looking at 3, 6. The left fielder. Is he stoic? So is Jesse Romaine stoic? Find him here. Jesse Romaine is not stoic. So that's going to be a running grab of a fly ball for the out. Or out number 2. As Denver has runner on first base here, 2 outs, top of the 3rd inning, and Josh Lampum is coming up to the plate. 0 for 1 today at the flyout. 155. Is he a home run king? He is not, and that's going to be a fly out to the center fielder, Cliff Pasquarelli, for out number 3. So Denver not able to get anything going here in the 3rd inning. Paul Steakley becomes semi-fresh after 3 innings of work. The right fielder, Mike Kettle, stepping up to the plate for Las Vegas here in the bottom of the 3rd inning. He is 1 for 1 with a single today to left field. 166 is the pitcher, Workman or Gilded? No. Is the batter a whiffer? Decided I says no. That's going to be a ground out to the 3rd baseman, Kurt Swarns, for out number 1. That leads us to a player experience check for the 2nd baseman, Damon Gelman, who is 0 for 1 today at the fly out. He is neutral experience against a neutral experience, Matias Santos. 1-3 is the pitcher prospect. No, he is not. And that's going to be another ground out to the 3rd baseman, Kurt Swarns, for out number 2. 3rd baseman, Randy Flanagan, is up to the plate now. He grounded out to the 3rd baseman his last at bat. The pitch, 2-4-4. Is the pitcher ace? No. Is the batter champion? No. And that's going to be a ground out to the shortstop, Matt Slodak, for out number 3. So after 3 full innings, the Las Vegas Gamblers are ahead 2-0. The DH, Romero Yadier, steps up to the plate. He is 0 for 1 with ground out to the 3rd baseman. 4-5-5 is the pitcher Flash. The side eye says no. Is the batter home run king? No. And that's going to be a ground out unassisted to the 1st baseman, Danny Coda, for out number 1. Next up will be Rondell Frazier. He is 0 for 1 today at the strikeout. Here is the pitch. 2-2-5. Is the pitcher Star? No. Is batter Slugger or Sad Sack? The side eye says no, and that's going to be a single to center field. He is a semi-stoic runner, so I don't think he'll be trying to move around the bases. As a center fielder, Junior Royal steps up to the plate, 0 for 1 at the ground out to the 1st baseman. 3-4-4. Is the pitcher prospect? No. Is the batter patient? No. That's going to be a pop out to the 2nd baseman, Damon Gelman, for out number 2. I still haven't got used to using the markers on the base pads, so forgive me for that. 2 outs here, and Jay Holland stepping up to the plate, 0 for 1 with a strikeout. Whoa, lost my decider die. 1-2-5. Is the pitcher Struggler? No. Is the batter Patient? No. That's going to be a ground out to the 3rd baseman, Randy Flanagan, to end the inning, to end the top of the 3rd. Nothing going for the Wild. As Graham Winkle steps up to the plate, he is 1 for 1 with a single today here in the bottom of the 4th. 4-4-6. Is the pitcher Star? No. Is the batter Sad Sack, Utility, or Patient? No. That's going to be another single to right field and an active steals. The side eye says he is active. So he is going to hit a single to right field. Then he's going to steal 2nd base. And with that result, we go to a player experience check with Barry Burrell, who is 0 for 0 with a walk. And he is a semi-icon batter. 1-6. Is the pitcher Icon? No, he is not. The batter connects with a single to the outfield. Active runner scores from 2nd on any base hit. The sided eye says Winkle is active. So with a single to center field, Graham Winkle is going to come around to score and is now 3-0 Gamblers, as they're looking to be in a good position to erase that 4-game losing streak. Runner on first base here with nobody out here in the bottom of the 4th, and the center fielder, Cliff Pasquarelli, has drawn 2 walks. Here is the pitch, 4-4-5, pitcher Workman. No. Is batter Patient? The sided eye says he is, and that will be a walk. So that is... we have a single walk. So once again, Matias Santos is a semi-struggler. The left fielder, Jesse Romaine, is coming up to the plate now. 1 for 1 with a single and a walk. Here with runners on first and second here with still nobody out here in the bottom of the fourth. 4-4-6. Pitcher star, no. Batter sad sack, utility, or patient, no. That's going to be a single to right field. Runners advance 2 bases on singles. Is Pasquarelli stoic? He is not. So Jesse Romaine singles to right field. Barry Burrell will come home to score. Cliff Pasquarelli is going to go to third. It is now 4-0 with runners on first and third here in the bottom of the 4th inning. And Danny Cota is coming up to the plate. They're going to go ahead, and Matias Santos' day is done. He has given up 4 already. He's responsible for 2 more on the base paths. And they're not going to risk it with Danny Cota and Toby Gorin coming up to the plate as Alex Ojeda is coming onto the mound. He's going to get 2 fresh innings and then semi-fresh after that. So since he is a long reliever, he's a spot starter also. So first and third here. And Danny Cota stepping up to the plate. He is 0 for 1 with a line out and a walk. 4-5-6. No pitcher check. Is the batter patient? Decided I says no. That's going to be a fly out to the center fielder. And a runner on third base scores on fly out. So it's going to be a sac fly to the center fielder. Cliff Pasquarelli is going to score. Jesse Romaine is going to hold up at first. So that's 5 runs given up to Santos. We go to a team chemistry check for Toby Gorin. Team chemistry today. Denver is semi-harmonious and Las Vegas is full dissonance. So 1 out here. Bottom of the 4th. Runner on first base. We go to a team chemistry check for Toby Gorin, who's 0 for 2 today with a strikeout and a line out. 3-3. Is the pitching team dissonance? No, they are not. That's going to be a fielder's choice ground out to the first baseman. So we'll go 3-1 on the put out. Jesse Romaine is going to make it to second, and Gorin will be out on the force out. One of these days I'm going to get in the habit of I'll get those markers straightened out. So next up will be the right fielder Mike Kettle, who is 1 for 2 today with a single and a ground out. The runner on second base here with 2 outs. 2-3-5. Is the pitcher wild? No. Is the batter eager? No. That's going to be a... Ooh, is he patient? He is patient. So he's actually going to draw a walk instead of grounding out to the second baseman. Damon Gelman will be up now. 0 for 2 today with a fly out and a ground out. Here's the pitch. 1-3-4. Is the catcher gold? No. Is the batter champion? No. That's going to be an outfield drama check. And we will look at 3-3. Is the left fielder gold? Semi-gold. Decided I says no. That's going to be a single with a fumbled pickup and the batter to second base on an error. So Jesse Romaine, would he have scored on it? 2 bases on any hit, single or double. Jesse Romaine scores. He would have scored either way. Mike Kettle is going to go to third on the error by the left fielder. Damon Gelman is going to go to second on the same error. And then we go to a player experience check for Randy Flanagan, who is full icon versus a full prospect, Alex Ojeda. Alex Ojeda is pretty much a rookie. We have runners at second and third here. And Alex Ojeda is not at semi-struggler status yet, but 1 more on base will do it. Randy Flanagan steps up to the plate. 0 for 2 today with 2 ground outs. Oh, only need 2 die. Player experience, 4-6 icon pitcher. No, he is not. And that is a hard shot to shallow right field. Great play by the first baseman to the pitcher for the out. So Rondell Frazier saves Alex Ojeda there as they're able to get the out. But they may have dug too deep of a hole, as it is now a 6-0 ball game. Las Vegas out in front. Gus Fontenot will be up for the Denver Wild here in the top of the 5th. He is 0 for 1 at the flyout. Paul Steakley still going strong. Hasn't given up a walk yet. 5-5-5. Is he an ace or a star? No. Is the batter scrapper? No. Gus Fontenot with a shot to left field. It is now 6-1. Maybe that's the shot that they need to get back in this game. Maury Lynn is up next. He is 0 for 1 at the flyout. 2-5-6. Is the pitcher struggler? No. Is the batter champion or patient? No. That's going to be an infield drama check. 3-6. We are looking at the third baseman, Randy Flanagan, to see if he is gold. He is not. That's going to be batter safe at first on the error. So Maury Lynn gets on due to the error. And that is now 2 hits, or 2 on base allowed by Steakley. With nobody out here in the 5th, and the third baseman, Kurt Swarns, is up to the plate. 1 for 1 at the single today. 1-4-4. Is the pitcher Flash? The side eye says no. Is the batter Hero? No. That's going to be a ground out to the shortstop, and that is a 6-4-3 double play. So just what Steakley needed. As a shortstop, Matt Slodak comes up to the plate. He is 0 for 1 at the flyout today. 1-2-4. Pitcher have control. He does, and that's going to be a ground out to the shortstop, Winkle. So Winkle getting Steakley out of that inning. To the bottom of the 5th we go, and Graham Winkle will be leading off. He is 2 for 2 with 2 singles. 2-3-5. Is the pitcher Wild? No. Is the batter Eager? No. That is going to be a ground out to the second baseman, Josh Lampum, for out number 1. Barry Burrell steps up to the plate next. He is 1 for 1 with a single and a walk. 2-3-5. Pitcher Wild? No. Is the batter Eager? No. And that will be a ground out to the second baseman again. I think I just had that line. That brings us to the leadoff hitter. Cliff Pasquarelli still has not had an official at bat today, as he's had 3 walks. 2-2-4. Are they pitching at home? No. Is he a slugger? No. That's going to be a single to right field. An active steals. He is semi-active. Decided I says yes. So Pasquarelli singles to right field and then promptly steals second. And we go to a baseball right now chart check for Jesse Romaine, who is semi-hot, and Alex Ojeda will be semi-cold for the moment. 1-6. Hot pitcher? No. And the batter lines a clean single past second base. And with 2 outs, Pasquarelli is going to come home to score. And it is now 7-1 Las Vegas, as Danny Cota steps up to the plate for his 4th at bat, 4th plate appearance. He has a walk, so he is 0 for 1 with a line out, a walk, and a sac fly. Runner on first base here with 2 outs here in the bottom of the 5th. 1-3-4. Gold catcher? No. Is the batter Champion? Decided I says no, and that is an outfield drama check. We are looking at 4-6 is the left fielder iron. That'll be Gus Fontenot, and I don't believe he is. No, he is semi-gold. So 4-6, no. That's going to be a running grab of a hooking line drive for out number 3. Alex Ojeda will now be semi-fresh as we go to the top of the 6th inning. 7-1 ball game here in Las Vegas. Gamblers in the lead. Second baseman Josh Lampum stepping up to the plate. He is 0 for 2 today. 2 flyouts. 1-2-6 is the pitcher fresh. The side eye says yes, and he is lined out to Damon Gelman at second base for out number 1. Romero Yadier steps up to the plate. He is 0 for 2 with 2 ground outs. 2-4-5. No pitcher check. Is he a hero? No, and that's going to be a pop out to the second baseman, Damon Gelman, for out number 2. And we go to a player experience check for the first baseman, Rondell Frazier, who is 1 for 2 today with 2 strikeouts. Rondell Frazier, semi-icon. Same with Paul Steakley. 5-5, full count. Batter steps out of the box for a timeout. Play resumes. We rolled the decider die for base on balls or strikeout. So bullet will be a strikeout, blank will be base on balls, and he has drawn a walk. Rondell Frazier has to extend the top of the 6th. For the center fielder, Junior Royal, who is 0 for 2 today with a ground out and a fly out. 1-2-4. Does pitcher have control? No. Is the batter eager? No. That's going to be another walk. So runners at first and second here with 2 outs. As Jay Holland steps up to the plate. He's been hot lately, but today he is 0 for 2 with a strikeout and a ground out. 1-3-6. Is the pitcher ace? No. Is the batter whiffer or cold? For the game, he is considered cold since he is 0 for 2 with a ground out, so he has struck out. And we are in the 6th inning. So they are either full hot or full cold. Paul Steakley is now not fresh. Alex Ojeda has one more semi-fresh inning in him. And Toby Gorin will be leading off the bottom of the 6th inning for Las Vegas. He is 0 for 3 with a strikeout, line out, and a fielder's choice. 4-5-5. Pitcher flash. He is, and that will be a strikeout. Toby Gorin having an uncharacteristic day. And the right fielder, Mike Kettle, steps up to the plate. 1 for 2 on the day with a single and a walk. 2-3-5. Is the pitcher wild? No. Is the batter eager? No. And that's going to be a ground out to the second baseman, Josh Lampum, for out number 2. Second baseman Damon Gelman steps up to the plate now. He is 1 for 3 with a single today. Here's the pitch. 4-6-6. Pitcher have control? No. Is the batter home run king or slugger? No. And that's going to be a difficult ground out to a choice infielder who will be the second baseman, Josh Lampum, to end the inning. So to the top of the 7th we go. Alex Ojeda is now not fresh. Las Vegas will get a couple relievers going just in case Steakley runs into some problems. They'll have Ian Athenson and Hubie Willis warming up in the bullpen. Paul Steakley comes out for his 7th inning of work. He will face Gus Fontenot, who is 1 for 2 today with a home run, his last at bat. Here's the pitch. 1-5-6. Is he a whiffer? The side eye says yes, and he has gone down on strikes this time around. The right fielder, Maury Lynn, is up now. He is 0 for 2 with a fly out and a reach on an error. 4-6-6. Pitcher have control. The side eye says he does, and the pitch is red, and that's a single to left field. As the third baseman, Kurt Swarnge, comes up to the plate. 1 for 2 today with a single and a ground out. The pitch. 3-5-5. Is the pitcher struggler or gilded? No. Is the batter champion? Decided I says he is, and that's going to be a double to left field. Runners advance 2 bases on any hit, single or double. Maury Lynn is not stoic, so he's going to go ahead and go on to third. What did I say that was? A 3-5-5 double to left field. Maury Lynn goes to third. Kurt Swarns will hold up at second base as a shortstop. Matt Slodak comes up to the plate. 0 for 2 today at the fly out and a ground out. Maybe a little something going here for the Wild, trying to get back into this game. Uh-oh, 4-6-6. Pitcher have control. Not this time. Is the batter a home run king or slugger? No. That's going to be a difficult ground out to the choice infielder, who will be the third baseman. So that was runners advance 1 base on ground outs. So that's going to be a weak hit ball to the third baseman, who has to go to his left, charging it. His only play is at first base. Maury Lynn comes in to score. Kurt Swarns goes to third. And Matt Slodak will be out on the play for the second out of the inning. So Denver gets one more back. But Paul Steakley did get an out there, so he is not in semi-struggler status yet. As the second baseman, Josh Lampum comes up to the plate. 0 for 3 today with 2 flyouts and a line out. Runner on third base here with 2 outs. 1-3-5. We go to a red 1, black 3 check. One, 3, balk. Runners advance, so Paul Steakley balked Kurt Swarns in. He goes to home. I do not have a balk. Actually, I think I do somewhere here. Balk. Okay, that seemed to take care of it, I guess. Either way, it is now 7-3. Paul Steakley doesn't know what he did wrong. He probably tried a pickoff throw over to third base, but he broke the plane and ended up balking him in. But Denver will take it either way, as Josh Lampum is still up to the plate. 2-5-6. Is the pitcher a struggler? No. Is the batter champion or patient? No, and that's an infield drama check. We're going to check on 3-6. The third baseman, is he gold? Randy Flanagan is not. And I believe that's his second error of the ball game. I believe. But either way, Denver could have something going again. Are they going to be aggressive here and do a hit and run? Josh Lampum is semi-active. I believe they are. They're going to do a hit and run here. 4-5-5. Is the pitcher flash? The decider die says he is. And that is a inning-ending strike 3. So Denver gets a few more back there. As we go to the bottom of the 7th inning here, 7-3. Scooter Morris is going to come in to relieve Alex Ojeda, who gave up 2 runs. Scooter Morris is hot for the game. He got that in the pregame check. He is facing Randy Flanagan, who is 0 for 3 today. Scooter Morris a righty, Randy Flanagan a righty. 4-4-5. Is the pitcher a workman? No. Is the batter patient? No. That's going to be a U3 ground out, unassisted to the first baseman for out number 1. Next up will be the shortstop, Graham Winkle, 2 for 3 today with 2 singles. Oh, 1-3-5, ballpark check for Graham Winkle. 1-5. Is it a big ballpark for a righty? No. And that's going to be a fly out to right field. If it was a big ballpark, that would have been actually a triple for Winkle, but that's just going to be a fly out to the right fielder, Maury Lynn, for out number 2. And the catcher, Barry Burrell, will be coming up to the plate now. 1 for 2 today with a walk, a single, and a ground out. The pitch, 2-2-6. Is he hit by a pitch? No. Is this cleanup batter? No. And that's going to be a fly out to left field for out number 3. So Scooter Morris mowed him down that half inning, as he is now semi-fresh. Paul Steakley is going to get relieved. So his day is done, as he gave up 3 runs, went out of the game with 7 to his with 7 runs to back him up. We have a righty-righty coming up, so we're going to go to the right-hander, Hubie Willis, to face the first baseman, Rondell Frazier, in the top of the 8th inning, who is 1 for 2 with a strikeout, a single, and a walk. Here is the pitch, 2-5-6. Pitcher struggler? No. Is batter champion or patient? No. And that's going to be an infield drama check. We're going to look at 4-6, the shortstop. Is he gold? Graham Winkle. He is not gold. So batter is going to be safe at first on the error. So that makes 4 errors this game. 3 by Vegas. But their bats have luckily gotten them well out ahead. But it could change. As we have another error, we go to a player experience check for Junior Royal, who is full icon, facing Hubie Willis, who is neutral. 5-6, icon pitcher. No, we go to another infield drama check. And this time we check 3-5. The third baseman is Randy Flanagan, iron. Hopefully he is not, because this would be his 3rd error of the game. He is not iron. 3-5. It's going to be a routine fielder's choice ground out. 5-4. Rondell Frazier is out on the play. But Junior Royal is safe at first. As we go to the catcher, Jay Holland, who is 0 for 3 today with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Runner on first base here, top of the 8th, 1 out. Hubie Willis delivers to Jay Holland. 1-2-3, both flash and fresh he is, and that is a strikeout. 3 strikeouts for Holland today. As we go to the left fielder, Gus Fontenot, 1 for 3 with a home run and a strikeout. 1-2-3, is he flash and fresh? He is, and that is strikeout for out number 3. Hubie Willis mowing him down, as he is now semi-fresh. And Scooter Morris is out to face Cliff Pasquarelli here in the bottom of the 8th inning. Pasquarelli 1 for 1, finally got an at-bat. He drove in a single, or had a single his last at-bat. 1-2-4, does the pitcher have control? The decided eye says yes, and he will ground out to the shortstop, Matt Slodak, for out number 1. Next up will be the left fielder, Jesse Romaine, 3 for 3 today with 3 singles and a walk. 1-4-6, is the pitcher flash? Decided eye says no. Is the batter champion? No. That's going to be a ground out to the second baseman, Josh Lampum, for out number 2. We go to the next batter, first baseman Danny Cota, 0 for 2 today. 3-3-5. Is the pitcher wild? No. Is the batter sad sack? No. That's going to be a single to right field. Since he is stoic, he does not get the stolen base. As the DH, Toby Gorin, comes up to the plate now. He is 0 for 4 today. 1-2-4. The pitcher have control? This time he does, and that's going to be a ground out to the shortstop. He's just going to go 6-4 for the easy out. To the top of the ninth we go. Las Vegas out in front, 7-3. They're going to get their closer warming up, Deshaun Johnson, just in case Hubie Willis gives up a run. As the right fielder, Maury Lynn, comes up to the plate. 1 for 3 today with a fly out, reach on an error, and a single. 1-4-6 is the pitcher Flash. He is, and that is a strikeout for out number 1 here in the top of the ninth. Third baseman Kurt Swarns is coming up to the plate now. 2 for 3 today with a single and a double. Here is the pitch. 3-5-6. Are they the same? Righty on righty. That is going to be a strikeout. For out number 2, shortstop Matt Slodak is up now. 0 for 3 with a fly out, ground out, and reach on a fielder's choice. 2-3-6. Pitcher DB controller dynamic. No. Is the pitcher batting? No. And Matt Slodak will extend the inning as he draws a walk. Josh Lampum is up next. He is 0 for 4. 3-3-6. Pitcher ace or dynamic. No. Is the batter sad sack, utility, or patient? He is not. And that's going to be a single to center field. Matt Slodak is going to go to third on the play. And we go to a player experience check for Romero Yadier. He is full icon, so he has a chance to get Denver closer. But he is 0 for 4 today. That could change in an instant. 2-3. Prospect pitcher, no. And that is going to be a ground out to second base to end the ball game. So game number 1 of this 3-game Western Division series goes to Las Vegas 7-3, and I will be back in a moment with your post-game report. Your final today at Suncoast Capital Stadium here in Las Vegas. Las Vegas takes game 1 by a score of 7-3. Denver had 3 runs on 6 hits, 1 error, and 8 left on base. Las Vegas had 7 runs on 10 hits, 3 errors, and 9 left on base. Denver drops to 10-8 on the year, while Las Vegas improves to 10-7. Your winning pitcher today was Paul Steakley. He went 7 innings, gave up 3 runs, had 5 strikeouts, and 2 walks, and he improves to 2-2 on the year. Matias Santos takes the loss for Denver. He went 3 innings, gave up 6 runs, 1 strikeout, and 6 walks, and he drops to 1-2 on the year. That'll do it for us for Game 1 between Denver and Las Vegas here at Board Sports Network. As always, we thank you for watching, taking time out of your day to watch this game. Join us tomorrow night for Game 2 between Denver and Las Vegas of this Western Division battle for first place. I ask that you please leave a like if you enjoyed the video, leave a comment, and let me know what you think, and be sure to subscribe so you can stay up to date on all the action. Until next time, sports fans, have a great night, and God bless.